it's science fiction now, as we have a second chance to see Doctor Who's dramatic encounter with the robot.
Jamie, quick! We've got to get prepared to fight the Daleks, oh boy! Doctor, you're drunk again! You can't get hammered drunk every time we'll have to fight some sort of enemy! Shut up, you fucking son of a bastard bitch! Doctor wants to have a little fun before he goes out and fights his mortal enemies. The Doctor damn well will. If I'm not the Doctor. Doctor, we have to fight the Daleks. You know how dangerous they are. You sound like an old fucking woman. Jimmy Shans, you are the worst companion I've ever had. And I wish that on this journey to fight the Daleks, that you will fucking die. Doctor, how could you say that? You're supposed to protect life, not wish my death. You know that this is so important. We have to stop the Great Time War. Geomogens, you listen to me. All you have to do is press that button on the hardest control panel, and you hand me that sonic screwdriver because I need to mix my fucking drink. You fucking twat. Bring it over here. And now a little mix here and a little mix there. So we get this drink properly fucking mixed. I won't be able to fight the Daleks. Doctor, it's the Daleks. You know you've been fighting them for centuries now. This drink's almost ready, and here we are. Now, all we have to do is drink this drink, and then we'll step out that door, and we'll fucking stop these fucking bastards, I promise you.
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy has this to say on the subject of Daleks. Stay away. Really, stay away. No, honestly, just stay away. They're horrible. It is a popular and well-known fact throughout the universe that should you find yourself trapped in a room with an angry Dalek, the probability of surviving numbers in figures so infinitesimally small that you've more chance of picking up a date in the hermaphrodite abstention classes of Celibacix 6. Daleks, as many people have spotted, are squat, ruthless and not terribly friendly machine creatures from the planet Skaro. Skaro was known primarily to be a grey, stareless wasteland, which explains why one promising young scientist decided to add a touch of colour to the drab Khaled lifestyle by creating a race of evil, deadly war machines to house the genetically accelerated remains of his species. This is generally considered to have been a bad idea. Davros, as this scientist was known, enjoyed a stratospheric existence in Khaled society, when his original planned career as a footballer was cut short, like his legs, by a 20 megaton explosive. Davros's newfound creation ethic led to his rapid and brief flirtation with personal apotheosis. That power would set me up above the gods, said Davros, as he created the Daleks, aware that a god with no followers is rather like the inside of a closed cupboard owned by Professor Schrödinger. It doesn't exist if no one's observing it, prodding it, or otherwise forming incorrect conclusions about the nature of its existence. That didn't stop Ulan Prelupin using Davros as the central theme of his best-selling book, Why Being a God Really Stunts One's Growth. True to form, the Daleks then exterminated him. And thus the Daleks were born. With nothing better to do than dig their way out of a 100-yard tunnel, they decided to seek to bring about the death of every living being in the universe, one by one, assuming that since they were all going to die anyway, they could only be successful. Daleks are powered by static electricity and hate, and don't try to tell them otherwise. It was only after his final creation of the Daleks was signed off and filed that Davros spotted the major flaw in the design of these would-be conquerors. Unwilling to admit that his perambulatory calculations might be slightly askew, Davros spent the next 200 years after his death trying to conceptualize a way for his galaxy-traversing warriors to navigate stairs, without resorting to the obvious solution: legs.
Oh, stop. This is the wrong fucking show. It's the Hitchhiker's Guide and it's Doctor Who. You can't mix the two together. It's stupid. Alright. Now, Jonathan, look out and see who it is. Because I bet you our good friend Davros is outside, and you know how much I love fucking Davros. That fucking twat. That fucking fuck.
This will remain an area of maximum security. I obey!
When I press this switch, I will die. The poison in that projectile injector will kill me in a moment. They tell me they know the pain I am in as if they could, and that just by pressing this switch, I will end that suffering forever. They say I should be the one to do it, but they are weak. They fear me, and well they should. I am no longer like them. I am above them. I have the ultimate power. The power of life and death. I can sense them out there in the corridor. Cowering. Not daring to speak. They will die. They will lose this war and they will die. Then something stronger will emerge. A new race. The supreme power in the universe. I will not press this switch. I will not cower. I will not die. I will not die. This is not the end. This is only the beginning.
That was a beautiful speech, Davros. I wonder if you've met my friend Bobby.